Hi Pisces, this is Dodie from Angel Tarot here. This is your reading for July 2017, and if anyone finds this resonates with them and wish for a personal reading, my email details are below. If you just contact me and I will get back to you with my prices. I hope you enjoy this reading, Pisces. Okay, so let's get on with the reading here. The actual oracle cards I'm using are by Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid. Lovely, lovely cards these. As I said, I've been using these for all July's readings, and unfortunately I didn't leave myself a lot of time to get them all out, so the readings are not very long. You know, they're more than 15 minutes, but not as long as I would have liked, but at least I'm getting them done. The confirmation cards are Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards by Tori Hartman, and they're lovely cards also, really nice cards. Anyway, Pisces, let's get on with the reading. First of all, we have the resting tree, which is all about patience and stillness. It's as if you've set your intention to do something. You've worked really, really hard at it. You pulled all the stops out to get what you want. You know, and it's time to rest now. Time to sit back and just enjoy, you know, maybe have a bit of a break. Just enjoy your time with your mind still, if you like. And you need that stillness, because when you have stillness of the mind, you get ideas coming in. It's like creative abilities sort of are open to being accessed through the stillness of your mind here. So I would just say, Pisces, rest and be still, and know that you've done all you can now. Nothing else that you can do yourself, okay? The next card I've got here for you, Pisces, is called the Web Weaver. And if anyone's in a relationship, this is a good card to have, because it's like the relationship's going to be really, really good. You know, it's going to come to full fruition here. It may not be a relationship, it may be just where you are in your life, but I feel that, given the first card where you're working hard, it's as if you're working hard to put the past behind you, because this card's about maybe regrets you've had from the past, but you're doing your best to put things right here. And I feel you'll get divine help, not necessarily angels, like I say. It could be through friends or relatives with the help here, help to restore faith in yourself. And no bigger person to restore faith in you than yourself at the end of the day. But I feel that what you're putting into your life now, you will reap the benefits. It's like you're letting, I'm looking at this, and that to me at this minute with this reading is like pearls for tears. You're letting them go here. It's as if time for the crying to stop, time to the gold to shine, or communication to shine as well. Also, I feel you need to be communicating with somebody to set the record straight here, and I feel that's all you want. I do feel that you're a little bit stagnant, but you're coming through all that, and that's why the first card is all about work and trying to achieve it the best you can. Good efforts there. Okay. The next card we have for you, Pisces, is the Desert Prince. And this is about survival and false promises. Now I would say to you, be careful who your friends are, you know, because I feel there's something underhanded going on around you here. Whether it be friends or relatives, I'm not sure, or just somebody who you know, just an acquaintance. I would just say, just beware there. I also feel that you're coming through the storm that you've been through, because look at all the water there. You're on solid ground now. You're making good steps towards finding what you want out of your life, and the lion or the lioness behind you is giving you the strength that you need. You've got the spear here for balance. If you wanted to, you know, take that leap of faith, you've got the balance here to do it, because you become a well balanced as a person in your own right. Yes, I feel it's time to move forward with your Pisces. The next card I've got for you, Pisces, is reverse, and that's the Camel Boy. Small steps, asking for help. whatever it is you're doing, I feel like you're doing it yourself and you're not asking for help. You're not asking for help. Why are you not asking for help? If you maybe asked in the past and things have gone wrong, I don't know. But you're not asking for help, and sometimes you do need help sometimes. We all need help at times. But it's like you don't know where to turn here. Okay. So working hard at whatever your intention is, you're pulling out all the stops to do that. But you've got all these, that's about the past there, where you've regrets related to the past, but you're coming through that. You're letting go of all the tears that you shed and making sure you're not going to shed any more tears or as many tears. But this card is, it's as if you want to do it all on your own, and no man is an island at the end of the day. Sometimes we'd like to think we'd like to be on an island, but you'd soon get fed up, you know, being on your own. The next card here, Pisces, is called the Eyes of Beauty, and that's all about yourself being, you expect positive things from people, and you're a bit of a perfectionist, I feel, and not everybody else is. You know, that's what you're expecting, perfection. Life isn't perfect, unfortunately. Life isn't perfect, but I feel that once you start sort of trying to accept people's imperfections, someone around you, accept their imperfections, you might be able to move on then. Because I feel this is some kind of relationship here where there is imperfections, but none of us are perfect. You know, I do feel if you can ignore their imperfections to a certain point, you've got lots of growth here with this relationship, and I feel you could move on in this relationship. Okay, and that's like it could be a best friend, it could be a love relationship here, but that's what I feel with this card here. Don't expect too much, as in perfection. The next card we have for you, Pisces, is called the Winged Wise Ones. Now, I don't know if I feel that July has been a turning point for a lot of people, I feel, where they're reaching out more to the cosmos for help. You know, people are becoming more spiritual, becoming more aware, more awakened. And this is what I feel with this card. It's as if you've had some signs. You know, the signs are also bringing you peace, because it's making you realise that all is not lost. You know, all is not lost. And you don't always have to be negative. Be more positive in what you want from your life. Just don't expect other people to be, you know, perfectionists, like I said in the last card. But I do feel that you're going to get some help here in some way, shape or form that I feel that you need as a person. And that could be from a friend or neighbour or a loved one. But I just feel some help's going to come, and you're going to think it's a miracle that you've got this help at all. You know, it's helping you to rise above, go into flight, and become who you really are. The next card, Pisces, is the Keeper of the Scales. And this is about fairness and balance. You know, and if you look around you, I feel like you need to try and bring that into your life, fairness and balance. Because if you're fair and you're well balanced, you'll get that back. That will create good situations around you. I also feel some legal things with this card as well, because of the scales of justice. You know, so there might be some legal battles there where I feel like the outcome of them will be fair. And they'll be quite good, actually, I feel. You know, they're not going to be as bad as you think. It's like giving you a chance to move on and, you know, put your home in order, if you like, when this legal battle is out of the way, done and dusted. Okay? The next card we have here, Pisces, is called the Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, withholding. Now, I feel that it's as if it's a house move here. You're getting help, somebody's helping you to get house move, if you like. But you're a bit sort of frightened in case it's not kosher, if you like. You know, you don't feel secure with this. And I would say to you, it's a gift, like the lady of the gift. It is a gift. Try and accept it. Don't withhold your feelings to people. Don't distrust. Because if you distrust, you'll never ever make friends with anybody in this life. But that's what I feel here. I'm linking into properties with it. And it's like you think to yourself, oh, I don't believe this. You know, somebody's offered me this place to stay and it's going to be mine. So I'm not saying they bought it for you, but I feel you've got a lot of security with this place. A good house move here. Okay. Like Pisces, I'll just do your confirmation cards that are by Tori Hartman. Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Right. This is yellow's for communications, okay? The blue is for your throat chakra, also communicating. And the purple is for your higher self. Recovery, miracle, isolation. Looking at this card, I feel that it has been isolation, that you've probably isolated yourself from others, okay? You've isolated yourself because you've been through, I don't know what you've been recovering. I don't know if you've been ill. Oops, sorry. But I feel that there's a great recovery there. And you're well blessed. It's like you've got blessings here and you've come through it all. That there is a miracle. That's like you're in touch with the higher self within here. And this card is about isolation. Don't cut yourself off because you've got all these beautiful things, you know, that are going on around you here. So don't isolate. If you isolate yourself, you're not living your life. You know, you're just like a suit hung up in a wardrobe. Material, not, you know, spirit and soul, mind, soul and spirit. And I feel, Pisces, you need to step outside of yourself and take that suit of isolation off to move forward. Okay? I hope some of you can resonate with this reading. And if any of you wish to have a personal reading, my details are below this video that I'm doing on YouTube. I hope you have a nice July, everybody. And for whoever has a birthday this month, happy birthday. I hope to do readings for you again in August, so I'll hopefully see you soon. Okay, bye.